Welcome back. It's 8:39 now, helping you make informed decisions the next time you give to charity. Tom Bartholomew, the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau of the Southern Piedmont, here live with us to tell us about the BBB's upcoming charity symposium that's happening this week. Tom, good to see you.
Great to see you, Christine.
I guess the big topic at this symposium is wise giving to charities and knowing where they put that money and do with that money.
Exactly. I mean, it's getting both charities and donors together and saying, okay, you know, here's why accountability is important. Here's why transparency is important. And you know, a lot of donors think, well, okay, you know, I know this group. I've always given to this group, and so I'm comfortable with that. Well, that's great, but it's still good to know that there's others out there. There's other groups that may be very deserving of your contribution that you might be interested in as well.
Talk about some of the cancer charities that have come under fire recently because they didn't have transparency.
It's crazy. We worked with the feds on this and with the state's attorneys general as well, that this is what we call the look-alike, sound-alike charities, where they have very confusingly similar names. This one in particular, Cancer Fund of America. A lot of people thought that, well, that's a subsidiary of American Cancer Society. That's exactly what they wanted you to think.
Wow.
But they raised over 14 years, $90 million. 95% of that went right into the fundraiser's pocket.
You're kidding.
And it took literally 14 years to get these characters shut down. They set up other charities with diabetes in its name, with heart disease in its name, anything that they thought could, you know, resonate with potential donors.
Wow, that is just scary to think about that, and it's just a matter of, like you said, they're just not giving out because that information was requested from these charities, right?
Numerous times, and it was in their 990s, but who's going to take the time to read a tax return, you know, a 70-page tax return? You know, we had the information. We started an active investigation with, like I said, with the feds and state's attorneys general, and finally got these characters shut down, but people thought that they were helping. Thought they were doing some good by contributing money. They were helping a family.
What should people think about? What should they do? What should they look up on these charities before they write those checks?
And that's just it. The time to do that is before you write that check. If somebody's knocking on your door, just say, hey, wait a second. I'll take some literature, I might make a contribution. So if somebody calls you on the phone, same type of thing. And so make that informed decision. You go to our website, it's shown there, bbb.org, and you can see charities, whether or not they meet our standards, whether or not they're disclosing the information that we request of them. And so it gives you a much better flavor and a very nice summation of, do they meet those standards or do they not meet those standards?
So you guys have done some of the legwork for citizens out there.
And it's extensive legwork as well. I mean, it's these analyses take a lot of time and a lot of poring over that financial information so that we can tell them, yeah, this is somebody that you can trust.
Now, is this information going to be shared at the symposium that y'all are having this week?
It is.
Okay, tell us more about when and where that is.
It's this Thursday at the Levine Center in Shalom Park, and it's from 9 to 11.
9 to 11, free for the public?
It's free. We have our national president of the Wise Giving Alliance that's going to be here to speak about charity accountability and how it's important for charities as well as for donors.
Good information there, Tom. We appreciate you because so many people want to help and want to give. So good to know that you got to be smart about giving first. All right, thanks, Tom.
Sure thing.
We'll go to meteorologist Al Conklin now.